Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cherry Cheeks and today I'm going to be making a little bit of a different video where I kind of like to educate people on burlesque and how to get into burlesque and how people can be allies and work better with their productions and shows and how they carry themselves in the burlesque world. But today I'm not going to be talking to any of you. Today I'm talking specifically to the individuals who belong to communities who are underrepresented in burlesque and marginalized and who go through all of these life experiences that greatly impact them. I am Indigenous, I am Chinese, I am queer, I am a woman, and I am also mixed heritage as well. I'm also white on my mom's side. Whether you know who you are or if you're on the very beginning of your journey to digging deeper into your identity, you are valid and you are exactly the perfect, beautiful soul that you need to be, and you are exactly where you need to be right this minute. Now that shows are coming back in burlesque, shows are very slowly starting to pop up everywhere. I just want to say to you, if you are underrepresented, if you feel like you did not belong on stage, or if anyone ever made you feel that way, you belong in burlesque and you belong on our stages, and you deserve to have everything good happen to you. You deserve to headline, you deserve to be a feature performer, you deserve to be on stages, in community shows, in the audience, backstage helping, wherever you want to see yourself. You deserve to be there. To be honest, burlesque, it's not always magic. It's not always sparkly and positive. People are not always willing to admit where we fall short, because we do fall short, and you do not deserve that. You do not deserve to be in productions that don't want you. You do not deserve to be tokenized and be the only performer from your community in that production. You do not deserve bad treatment backstage or in emails from producers, or to be gaslit or have microaggressions. And I just want to say that when shows do come back, depending on if you want to get right back into them or if you're going to take some time and you do want to get back eventually, I really encourage all of you, no matter who you are, if you're from a community that's typically underrepresented in burlesque, I highly encourage you to know your value. Charge your value. If producers are paying $20 a show, tell them that your rate is $50 or $100 or whatever your rate is. You deserve to get paid, and you deserve everything. If you don't get what you ask for, if you don't get respect that you may ask for, if producers are not offering that to you, then keep going, keep looking. Don't accept those gigs. There are so many producers in burlesque who are doing the work and who are listening and who are taking workshops outside of their own productions to become better and to learn how to decolonize those spaces and to learn to make our burlesque spaces more accessible and welcoming and genuinely inclusive and not just the bare minimum. I encourage you for a win, and if you come back to performing, know your worth, charge it. Tell producers your rate, and if you're not getting the respect that you deserve, whether it's with the community or whether it's with a producer in particular, keep looking and move on, because you are so much bigger than your community, and you are so much bigger than your local producer or producers if you have multiple, or the main producer. You are so much bigger than what's going on in that little pond in your local scene. And if you need help getting outside of that pond, then reach out. There are so many of us who are willing to help you and individuals like you get out and get to other productions and get to better shows and producers. If you ask, it might take some time, but you will find the people who want you, genuinely want you and want to celebrate you, because even though a lot of us, we have political acts on stage, we deserve to share our truths, but we also deserve to celebrate who we are and celebrate our phenomenal burlesque performances that we create, because we are gold and you are gold. You deserve so much when you come back to the burlesque community. We have so many productions that are intentionally intended to celebrate specific communities. Whether you want to get into a festival or be part of those voices that are being uplifted and being seen and being showcased, or whether you're somebody who you just want to get on stage, you don't even want to be in a festival, there's going to be options. If you don't see yourself, if you're tired of hearing producers make excuses and you're not being listened to, or you and your community are not being listened to, produce either yourself, or you can do it with other people. Get a group of friends together and produce a show. It's a lot of work. I know it's not always easy. And if you you. If you're wanting ways to dig deeper and find new ways to get on stage or to create better spaces, reach out. My inbox, my comments are always open. You can follow me. I have all my social media links in the description below, and I will be happy to help you where I can. You deserve everything good, and you deserve to be on our stages, because burlesque is not a place where people are guests. Burlesque is a place where people belong, and people have just as much say and input and innovation and creativity. People from those diverse communities, we are burlesque, and we are what's making it progress, and we are what's continuing to make it better. If you're a producer, I highly, 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 highly encourage you to do your work outside of burlesque. You've had over a year and a half to do your work. There's been countless workshops that have gone on throughout the year to decolonize spaces and to educate people on histories and different cultures and different ways to be inclusive and accessible, how not to tokenize. And there's been so many workshops, and there's probably still going to be workshops and things going on, but even after, when we come back to shows. So if you're a producer, pay your performers what they're worth, and no more excuses. If you are from a community that doesn't have people of color or people with disabilities or gender diverse people who do burlesque, then guess what? If you're a producer, you are a professional, which means you know that you have to go look outside of your community and start hiring performers and inviting performers as feature performers and headliners to your productions. And you need to have consultants if you are one of those productions who has a lot of work to do, and pay people their worth. I am very excited for shows to come back. I'm very, very excited. I just want people to know that you deserve the best.